Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on the time you are seeing this video. Um, I decided to make this video today to talk about one or two things I just feel uh, is important and also relevant in our homes, in our various homes. I know that some people will be like, you're not married, so you don't even know what is involved in marriage. You don't have any right to advise married people or married couples or whatever. Well, actually, I in life we don't. You don't need to experience something before you you learn from it. We learn every day. We meet people, we come across people, we spend time with some couples and the rest of them, and we see some certain things that are happening. Like you can see this work for this couple, you can see this work for this person, you can see this not work for this person. But that does not mean that doing the right thing is there are people that it works for and there are people it doesn't work for. Even though there are people it works for, there are people that it doesn't work for, it doesn't stop you from doing the right thing. Okay, what I actually want to talk about today is it has to do with some of our fathers. It's not just our fathers actually. In case you see me diverting, don't get confused or get it twisted or something. Um, this has to do with in the home. Most of us notice that the kids are usually close to their mother, and those kids grow up having that mindset of their mother has done so much for them, and they seems to shower their mothers with gifts. And sometimes our fathers are like they're doing a lot but they don't get appreciated at the end of it. Okay, now let me first talk to our mothers before I go to our fathers. Okay. Now, mothers, I know that you people are doing a whole lot. It is not easy carrying a child for 9 months. There's comfort, pains, um, and the rest of them. And after giving birth to those children, you discover that your body is not even the same. So that is why we always appreciate you people. We always give you mothers who put you up there because we know that you people makes the most sacrifices in the home in terms of bringing the kids into the world, taking care of them. Like you discover that you as a woman all your life has been centered on sacrificing for another person, taking care of somebody. It is just always you working out for people, nobody is working out for you. So I understand it is not that easy, and that's why we will continue to celebrate you people, because we know that you people are going through a whole lot for us. You're taking care of the father, you're taking care of the children, you're taking care of the home, everything. But please, I would like to plead with our mothers that please, whenever our fathers go as far as no giving you money and say go and pay the children's school fees, please, whenever you come back, don't make this statement to your kids: I have paid your school fees. No, I know that some of you will say I don't have the right to say this to you people, but I am just saying it because I just feel like fathers should be appreciated in their own little ways. Don't use the word I have paid your school fees. Rather, use the word we have paid your school fees. I and your daddy have paid your school fees. You can even go as far as telling these kids, oh yeah, go and say thank you to your daddy. When your children hug you and like, ah, mommy, thank you, thank you, thank you. Say, go and tell your daddy thank you for paying your school fees. The children goes and say, daddy, thank you for paying our school fees. When your husband gives you money to subscribe to DSTV or GoTV, don't just, I have subscribed your DSTV. No, I've subscribed for the DSTV. No, Try to make the impact of your husband felt. Like, let these children see it that yes, our father is also trying, our father is doing something. You understand? Our father is also contributing in taking care of us. Christmas period, your husband will send you money to buy the children's clothes. Don't just, I have bought your school, I've bought your Christmas clothes, I have bought your school stuff, I have done this one, I've done this one. When you know that most of the money is even coming from your husband, why don't you see, we have done this for you people, we have done this. Go and show appreciation to your daddy. Go and say thank you to your daddy. When these children are growing up with this mindset that their mother is always telling them to go and say thank you to their father, these children will now grow up with that mindset that yes, our father is trying. Most fathers don't have time to do all these things, so they try to do it through you. So when they do all these things, it's not for you to just take the glory and tell the kids, I've done this, I have done this, I have done this. Try your possible best to learn to tell them that we like we, your parents, we have done this, we have done this, your daddy has done this, your daddy has done this. Go and say thank you, go and appreciate your father. That will help the children in growing up with the mindset that the both parents were there for them. And when they grow up, they don't just show appreciation one-sidedly, but rather they will appreciate both the father and both the mother. And that is how it's supposed to be. Now let me come to our fathers. Most of the fathers, I don't know, I think it's just the African mentality. Like, some men don't just get married because they need a companion. Most men just get married because they need a wife who will help them cook, wash, clean, and bear them children. So most of those men, when you are living as a bachelor, you are taking care of things in the house, you are making sure your house is clean and the rest of them. And immediately you get married, you leave all those things. You abandon all those things, and you feel it is the duty of your wife totally to do them. No. See, that you're getting married doesn't mean there's a difference between you getting married and you employing the help of a house help, a nanny or something. When you get married, you're getting married because you need a companion in your marriage. You need someone you can interact with. So why are you feeling that every responsibilities in terms of taking care of the house automatically becomes something that your wife is meant to do? And you know very well that you are working, your wife is equally working. It's not as if you married a full-time housewife. There's difference between you married a full-time housewife. You say, my wife don't work, oh, just stay at home and take care of the kids and take care of the house. And you married a working class lady or a businesswoman who wakes up every morning the same way you wake up, you go out. It's the same way this person wakes up in the morning and go out, and you feel the best you can do is to leave every responsibility in terms of cleaning, washing, taking care of the kids, taking the kids to school. You feel that it is just her responsibilities. Your own is to wake up, bath, and eat and go to work. No, it's wrong. Is wrong. Even if you don't want to sweep or clean, you feel that you're an African man and you're not supposed to do all those things. Okay, what about taking the kids to school? And some of you will just drive up. You will not even like how will this woman survive with all these things? How will she take cook, wash, clean, prepare children prepare them for school, take them to school before going to her own work? You don't need to be selfish. You need to, at every point in time, don't just look out for yourself, look out for your partner. There are men in some families who wake up as their wife is sweeping and cooking and preparing breakfast. The husband is busy bathing the children and preparing for them for school. See, it doesn't reduce anything from you and it doesn't make you less a man. Rather, excuse me, rather, it makes you build a good relationship in your home and with your kids. Yes, when you spend more time with these children, when you help your wife do one or two things, you see some people will say, women, once you help them do something, they feel entitled. They now feel that it is your work for you to do it. No, everybody is not the same. And I'm not sure there's any reasonable woman who has a man who helps her out to do one or two in the house will be an ungrateful person. Don't get me wrong, I don't know if there are some people like that, but if you know that the person you come married to is not that kind of person, then why judge the person like that? Why judge the person with the mindset of the person will be ungrateful, or the person will see it as this my duty? This is some things you do to help your partner, to reduce the burden of your partner. Some of you, after work, instead of you to go home so that your kids will see you, you interact with your kids. How was school today? And where is your homework? What are the challenges you are facing in the school? Is there anybody bullying you or anything? Most of you will prefer to hang out at bear parlors. You go to bear parlors, you sit down there, you drink and waste your time with people, anybody you see there. Instead of going home to your precious family, you begin to create room for unnecessary things. You begin to call for unnecessary attentions that would divide your attention from your home. And when your wife begin to get angry or begin to react, you begin to see it as women are becoming troublesome. No woman wakes up and become a trouble for her to her husband unless something warrants that. And whenever you're having issue with your wife, it's not enough reason for you to stop coming back home. This is something you can sit down. My wife, what is the problem? Why are you always moody these days? What is making you angry? An annoying part of it is that some of you go as far as cheating on your wife. You'll be cheating and you are proud of it. And you open your mouth and say it is in the nature of a man to be polygamous. It is nature of a man to misbehave. Like, do you people even sit down to ask yourself that this thing you're doing or this attitude you're giving to this woman, if this woman was meant to dish it back to you, will you be able to survive it? Will you be able to take it? Like, will you be comfortable with it? And some of you be like, I married her with my money, so I have the right to do whatever I want to do. If she cannot accept it, she should go back to her father's house. And it's so funny the way most of you think that maybe because of without you people, most of those women will not survive or something. Well, I'm not here for it. Anybody that wants to survive can survive. Anybody that feel that she cannot survive is good and fine. But what I'm trying to advise you people is this: please learn to build your home. It is not only the duty of a woman to be praying for the home. It is duty of both father and mother to come together and pray. Father and mother and children, because a family that prays together stays together. There's power in this praying together. When you wake up in the morning, there should be time for everything. If by 9, 10 o'clock your children have gone to sleep, waking up by 5 o'clock will not be bad. Wake up by that 5 o'clock, give yourself 30 minutes for little prayer. You can read the Bible, do some praises, kneel down, pray together. When you do all these things, you are teaching these children the right way to go. You are teaching them the right path to follow. But some of you men will just lie down on the bed. Your wife will wake up do the normal prayer, and the next thing she goes to the kids room, wake them up, she's bathing them, she's brushing their teeth, she's in the kitchen cooking, she's sweeping the house, and this same woman is also preparing to go to work. I know that some of you men will not like this video. I didn't do it for you people to like it. Actually, I'm not doing it to praise women. I'm not doing it to cast men or to make you people feel you people are not trying. Please, whenever you're watching my videos, I need you to have open mind. Like, open your mind and get the message this girl is trying to pass. Listen to whatever I'm saying and tell yourself, is this girl saying the truth? What she's saying, is it true? Let us leave all this African culture and whatever it is you people call it, is the work of a man to go out and work. Okay, fine. If it is your work, if it is your duty to go out to work, then your wife is not supposed to work. Your wife should be at home, and you make sure you provide every single thing she needs. Yes, you provide for everything. Your wife is doing a lot of work at home, taking care of the kids and the rest of them, and she still works, and you come to share bill 50-50. And when a woman complain, most of you will say, the women are lazy, women are this one, they are gold diggers. They don't want to work. They want the man to do everything. Okay, we don't want the man to do everything. Okay, why don't you help out with the little things you do at home, little works at home? Don't see them as it is not your work. It is called help, rendering help. If your wife is in the kitchen cooking, then you can help bait the kids. If you feel baiting the kids is difficult for you, you can still do the cooking while she baits the kids, or help to sweep, or help to bring out the children's clothes and the rest of them. There are many things you can help your wife to do at home that will help in bringing the family together. Because when your kids are looking at how you and their mother are doing things together, these children intend to have so much joy. And you see that when you're helping your wife to do a lot of things, she become appreciative. And when your wife is appreciative, she will make sure that the kids see all you do in that house. Most of these mothers, you see that whenever they do, maybe the father gives them money to pay the children's school fees, they come back and say, I've paid your school fees. It's because she find herself where she and her husband doesn't like communicate properly. Like, they are not into each other. You understand what I mean? Because if I get married to a man who appreciates my effort and I appreciate whatever he is doing, and the man in one way or the other is making life easy for me, helping me out to do one or two things, I'm not a witch not to appreciate such man. I'm not a witch not to appreciate such man. I will appreciate him, and I will also make sure that the children grow up seeing him as the best daddy in the world, see him as the best thing that has ever happened to them, because he is there for them, he is helping them to do things, he's providing, he's doing everything. So please, I want to encourage our fathers to please, anybody that is giving you this advice of it is not your duty to take care of the house, it is not your duty to train the children, it is the duty of your wife. See, whoever that is giving you this advice, I would like you to try something today. Like, do it on your own. Just give yourself 1 month. 1 month of assisting your wife at home. In that 1 month, you help her take care of the kids, you close from work, you come back home. Maybe if your wife is not at home, you can just go to the kitchen and cook. 1 month, like, use it to spend time with your children, spend time with your wife. That time you're using to go and sit at one beer parlor to drink and then look for all these girls that don't have direction. You go and look for them, you mess around, because if you are spending more time with your partner, you hardly have that urge and time to cheat. Yes, when you spend more time with your partner, all this I cannot be eating only a egusi soup will not be in your head, because there's this joy you derive when you are with the right person. That right person you are looking for is not that side chick out there. And your wife is not looking attractive. She has given birth to two, three children, and your side chick is looking hot. Is this one? Your side chick is calling you on the phone. Oh, hope you have eaten. How is work going? All those things are just drama. Make that your side chick a wife. Let her give birth to one child for you. Then you will know who she is. So don't get it twisted. Don't allow yourself to be deceived. Your wife carried a child for 9 months, went through labor pain, went through labor pain, give birth to those children, breastfeed that child or those children for some get 1 year or so, and you expect her to have the same energy as your side chick. She does the whole house chores. She takes the kids to school. She cook, wash, sweep, and still work. Go to office work, and some of them run their businesses. And you are using it to compare one jobless girl that you are the one paying her bills, and different other men are paying her bills. That if she wants to wash clothes, she will just take it to dry cleaner to wash. If she needs someone who come and help her to sweep her house, she will call a house cleaner. They will come and clean the house. You're using the same person to compare someone that is with you at home, doing everything every day. So please, I will encourage us to please try and pray together with your family. Learn to spend time with your children. Learn to spend time with your partner. All those time you're using to go out to go and flex, you can carry your wife along, you can carry your kids along. Go out and have fun, spend time with them. You will discover this peace, this inner peace within you, that you don't need anybody to tell you. Just learn to do things as couple. Mothers, learn to tell your children to appreciate their father, as long as their father is contributing to everything that has to do with them: school fees, house rent, subscriptions, food stuff, and the rest of them. Learn to make your children to see that their father is trying in one way or the other. And you, the father, make out time for your kids. Spend time with them. Have fun with them. And you will see that you end up having a peaceful and lovely marriage with godly children. I know it's not easy, but it's all about trying and not giving up, giving yourself the best and trying your possible best to keep your home intact. So I pray that this video meets you all well, and you will not just listen to the video and begin to judge. I know I look like a village woman. No problem. Leave the look actually, but take the message. Yeah. Don't just look at it that this lady is just talking. She doesn't know what is involved. I must not know everything that is involved before I can talk to you. You don't need to be dead to know that people usually die, right? So please let us just try our best. I'll be bringing more of this kind of video your way. All I want you to do is to please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my video, like and comment. At least it will help to encourage me to drop more videos and do more of advice or talk one or two. But if there's anything actually you want me to talk about, like you want me to shed more light on any topic or anything, you can actually drop it on the comment section. I will read your comments and I'll work towards it. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. I love you.